Hi, today we're going to go over the store security and IP restriction section of the admin menu. To access them, we're going to go ahead and access the admin menu. Just click the gear icon on the left-hand side of the screen. These can both be found under the dealership setup option. The first thing that we're going to look at is store security. Store security is pretty simple. We can state how often we want a store to, or the store's users to have to reset their password, or if it's a situation where you feel that um, your uh, your CRM may be compromised based off of, so maybe somebody that worked at the dealership has access to somebody else's account, but you're not sure who it is. Hopefully this isn't the case, but if that is the case, you can check this box right here to force users to create a new password on their next login. So you can go ahead and force a password reset. And then once you're done there, you can just hit save, and that will automatically go into place when they log in next. The other option is going to be the IP restrictions. So we're going to go to the dealership setup and down to IP restriction. Essentially, the way that this works is you would list your store's IP address. That's going to be found on the upper right-hand side of the screen. Should you, when you're logged into the dealership, you'll see your IP address in the upper right-hand side right there, so you'll know what it is. At that point, once you've got that set there, you're going to go ahead and toggle these to active, and then you're just going to list users here who you want to have access away from the store. So this varies from store to store. Some stores are fine with their salespeople having access from their homes. Some people or some stores get a little worried about that, and they only want people to have access within the store. If they're not listed here when this is active, they cannot access the CRM, the desktop version of it, from anywhere but the store. Same thing with the mobile app. One thing to note with the mobile app is if you have good Wi-Fi coverage over your lot, I recommend this is not a bad thing to have, where they can be logged into that same network as the Wi-Fi coverage when they're using that mobile app on the lot. That being said, one thing to keep in mind is if they're on their cellular data or something like that, it will not let them access the mobile app unless they're on your network. So just keep that in mind. But again, really easy. You can just turn people on and off from right here, and then go ahead and work it so that your CRM is a little bit more secured. If you have any other questions or you want to walk through on how to set this up, please reach out to your CSM.